So this car is going to be my home for the next 24 hours, but if any of you guys are like me, your car is just a garbage can on wheels, so we gotta clean it out first. Sleepy voiceover Derek here. I'm still tired from filming this video, but here we have the 2015 Nissan Micra, my car that I own and drive every single day. And well, long story, I actually got this car when I had 0 subscribers on YouTube and also $0 in my bank account, and it was my only option. I apparently have thousands of Starbucks cups inside of my car, along with some Timbits, a KFC bag when I'm a vegetarian. We have lots of things. Save the turtles, guys. Take the straw from Starbucks, but don't use them. That is the smartest thing to do. As I said before, the Nissan Micra is going to be our home for the next 24 hours. I'm going to do everything I can to make this as comfortable as I can for when I'm sleeping in it, which involves me removing 3 pairs of shoes from, and I don't even know half the things that were in that tray. An entire thing of toilet paper for some reason, a bag that was just full of garbage, and we have this here, which is that has been in my car for oh my god. This sock smells like it was being worn by a dirty sock. Like, this is a dirty sock. I need to get this out of here. I need to burn it. I really need to burn this sock. I can't even have this in the vicinity. And our final touch to make this car be ready for us to stay in it overnight is putting in, taking off. Go and look in your car right now, take a picture and post on Instagram and tag me. I feel like everyone has the mask just dangling off their mirror right now. We are gonna replace that with a Jelly Belly air freshener to really get this video started, get the car smelling good. And well, we're gonna do that after I figure out how to open it, because I've just spent about 5 minutes, I'm wet because of the amount of work I've been putting in trying to open this damn thing. Why do they make it like this? Come on! Someone's gonna steal a Jelly Belly air freshener. Like, what's the point? I really expect to be able to stealthily camp in my car overnight without being seen. And I can't even open. It is so hot right now. I have a lot of things to do. I am super excited for this video. You guys have been wanting me to stay in my car for the longest time. I asked you guys for likes on a video so long ago, and you guys hit the goal. Please don't play the clip because I said I would do it for a week. As if Derek spent an entire week in his car. And you guys can make that happen if you get this video to 100,000 likes. So be sure to kick that like button and subscribe if you are new to stay tuned for that video. Yeah, maybe during the winter we can do it for a week, but I'm like, I feel like I just took a shower, which is something I would really like to do right now considering the way I smell. I have a bag full of survival goodies right here for tonight, one including our dinner, which is gonna be an MRE, a just add water meal. We gotta figure out where we're gonna stay. We gotta figure out how we're not gonna get caught, because disclaimer, do not try this at home. Doing this in the wrong place, you could get a ticket, you could get arrested, you could get, you know, thieved. You could get thieved. I just made up, is that even a word? We're gonna need to find a power source to charge my phone, my cameras, my laptop. I wanna like watch a movie or something. But first, what we need to do is we need to get some food in us, because I am starving and we're gonna be in this car. I can't go into my apartment for a whole 24 hours. Okay, so just got back from Canadian Tire. I am in like an industrial. I've never been so scared of parking places in my entire life. I'm definitely parked somewhere where I shouldn't be. Like, if you take a look at where I am, I found shade and I was like, I'm parking there. I don't care if a semi-truck is gonna probably demolish me just to get to this spot. Shout outs to Scan Designs, J Home Furniture, and whatever that company is for letting me use they're sponsoring this video, guys. They sponsored a parking spot. Just went to Canadian Tire to grab some scissors. I went in there and the very first thing I saw was this like 8-in-1 scissor set, this magical pair of scissors that did so many different things. It was on sale and I went to reach for it until I looked at the side of the packaging and realized I would have needed another. There's a car coming behind me. Are you coming this way? Okay, no, sorry. I am so scared. How the fuck am I gonna sleep at night when I'm scared of in broad daylight of someone yelling at me? So I went over to the aisle where the scissors are. I looked for the cheapest price scissors because I knew if I grabbed the cheapest one, the packaging was also gonna be cheap and I could just rip it open and I would be able to open please open. Now I can just leave this pair of scissors in my car for future even though this was the first time I ever needed scissors in my car. We're gonna open the Jelly Belly and we're gonna get this started. Jelly, what did I do with it? Last thing I remember is me having a temper tantrum and throwing it like a little baby. Come on! If that is the case, I really hope a semi is coming right behind me right now and just gonna crush my car so I don't have to freaking think about the fact that I just went all of that, risk myself, my health for the jelly. Oh, no, okay. We have it right here. Here we go. We can finally officially start. They aren't sponsoring this video, so I don't know why I put so much work into, it doesn't even smell that great. F***ing awesome. We are gonna eat some lunch, but in the meantime, we need a wider angle so you guys can get a nicer view of inside the car for this entire video. Perfect, so now we have the wide angle lens, and I also have here something that I got to use in my videos a while ago, a little tray so that I can eat in the car. You plop that on right there, and it's like a little table. Anybody who has watched my videos for a long time knows if I get to decide what I'm eating and I'm filming a video, I am going to go to Wendy's, my favorite fast food place of all time, and you put that right there and it sits perfectly on the tray. So I did a little test as I was cleaning out my car. I was like, oh, I wonder what it would be like to sleep in the trunk if I put the seats down. I laid down a blanket, I laid down a pillow, I lied in there, and it was, you know, my legs were sticking out a little bit, but it was pretty comfortable until you look on the side of the road and you see literally all of my stuff. I cleaned out my entire car for this video without thinking where I was gonna put any of the stuff. I personally thought about doing this video in a smart car, so if you guys wanna see that, kick that like button down below. If this video can get, let's say 70,000 likes. 70,000 likes and I will do this exact same video, stealth camping in a smart car. But for now, what we have to think about is where we're gonna sleep, how we're gonna sleep, and how we're gonna do it in a Nissan Micra. Eating in my car is something I love to do. I feel like getting food from a drive-thru, sitting in your car and eating it is like one of the funnest things. Just, I don't know what that says about me as a person, where I think getting fast food and going and eating is exciting. I don't know, there's something just super fun about it. Especially when it's Wendy's and you have a honey mustard and a ranch dipping sauce. I don't even want to hear nobody get in the comments down below saying, oh, sauce isn't needed. Sauce is needed just as much as scissors are needed to open that kind of packaging. That kind of packaging should only be put on like an early edition of the PS5. Like what? They wouldn't even have to put that little beeper thing on the PS5 if they had that kind of packaging on it. Oh my gosh, you have to have a burger, you have to dip it in sauce, and you also need to get extra onions on your burger. I mean, I'm sitting in my car alone doing this entire video, so my breath doesn't really matter. Well, Herc's gonna be here later, but he would lick my mouth even if I ate my own shit. And speaking of Herc licking my mouth, that's one of always the top comments on my videos saying, oh, it's so disgusting how he lets his dog lick his, like, come on, he's my son, okay? It's not weird. Which thinking about it, like if I saw a father on the side of the street and his son was licking his dad's, I would probably call the police. So depending on the dad's reaction. Okay, we have more important things to worry about right now than dads and sons licking each other. We have to worry about how we're gonna sleep in this car without anybody. We want some privacy while we're doing this. If you guys were paying attention when I had all my stuff set up on the side of the road when I was trying to sleep in my trunk, you would have noticed I had a bunch of those car screen things that I still don't even know what they do, and I bought 6 of them. I'm not sure if it's to keep the car warm or to keep it cold. It's one of these things, so this is what it usually looks like. And I bought 6 of them because that was the only thing I could think of to cover all the windows and stuff, which I don't know how this is gonna work, but you're about to see how it's gonna work in 3, 2... It feels like I'm in a giant baked potato. It is so, I don't know if these are supposed to stop heat. It's definitely not stopping any heat. You guys can see the back. I feel like I'm in a ball of tinfoil. It is extremely dark. I had to reach into the bag from Canadian Tire and use the first thing I got, which is this waterproof LED light. This is what it looks like without it. There's 3 modes. There's this one, a little bit higher, and then there's the party mode, baby. I've always wanted to rave inside a fucking baked potato! And if you're wondering what it looks like from the outside, yep, nothing suspicious going on in this car. This is the best way to blend in that I have ever seen. Doesn't look like, you know, anything. Nothing, yeah, guys, nothing illegal is gonna, no one's gonna question this car when they walk past it. But this is what we're gonna have to work with for tonight. Now we have our privacy. The next thing we need to find is our, oh no, I'm trying to turn it off. We have our privacy. Now all we need to find is our location. So after unraveling my car of its foil set of armor, I made my way over to a bunch of the places I was planning on sleeping on. Like this one here had a Starbucks, but it also had a 24-hour Burger King and a 24-hour Subway. So my idea was that, oh, there's gonna be people parked here all night long. It's a 24-hour place. And then I saw the 30-minute parking only sign. And I also saw over here 2-hour maximum. So that, I don't think that place is gonna work. Next, I made my way over to a plaza that I remembered had a little special something, along with a Church's Chicken that was right over here. Also, if the Jelly Belly thing would move out of the way, there is a Dollarama as well. I think it had, yeah, a Pizza Hut and a Subway. None were 24 hours, but what it did have that I remember from a while ago, at this place during Christmas has Christmas lights, which means they have to plug them in somewhere. Boom, baby, right in there. And I had to charge up my phone, my camera, my laptop, so I plugged in my extension cord, ran it into my car, plugged my charger into that extension cord, and it was the moment of truth. Were we gonna have a free place to charge and sleep? And the answer is no, because my phone did not charge, which means the power was not turned on. I vaguely remembered a parking garage that I drove into having like power outlets somewhere, and to my surprise, I was right. They had power outlets right on the pillars. Plugged my extension cord back in, ran over to my car, which I had my camera battery charger plugged into, and the light should be flashing if it's working. No light means no power. My last ditch effort. I remember one time I was walking her, there was this tree that was like growing extension cords or something. There was just this random outlet hanging off of this tree, as you guys can see right here. So to put out all the positive energy I could, I plugged everything that I had to charge into my extension cord. I did not have a lot of hope for this one because it's like literally, it's the middle of summer. They wouldn't need to plug anything in here, but I still had some hope. I plugged in my extension cord. This was the process. I just wanted to show you guys what I had to do in front of a lot of people, by the way. Plugged in the extension cord, ran it into my car, and checked to see if the things were working. And oh my god, oh my god, yes, charging, we're charging, oh my god, we're charging, yes. Light on the MacBook is on, we got the battery charging and our phone. I'm gonna let that camera charge, and I have to charge this camera as well, but if I get everything to 100%, we should be good for the entire night. I don't know if like I'm doing something wrong, because there's like a ton of people around. This is a very busy street, and it's kind of awkward, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go and pay for the parking. I probably shouldn't just leave my window. I should probably close the window. And I have a couple plans, but we have to figure out where we're gonna sleep, and we also have to eat dinner. And I think I'm just gonna go, I think I'm gonna ask you guys in the meantime what I should be doing, because you guys love giving your suggestions. The sun is setting on a beautiful night in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I am not this dark. Let's fix the lighting there for a second. Go, 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 go. Here we are. It is now time for dinner, and I have back with me your favorite dog and mine, Hercules Gerard. He spent the day at my mom's house because he knew that his dad had to prepare this lustrous, just top-notch bedroom, car on wheels bed for the night time. He is so sleepy, and so is his dad, but his dad has not yet eaten dinner, and it's time for us to have our meal ready to eat right there. Just add water. 2 cups of water, water to pouch, stir, then close, let stand for 12 minutes. So we need to put 2 cups of water in here. And yes, there is a McDonald's literally right behind me, but we're living the camping life because we are living in the car, and we're gonna actually live as if we're camping in our car. We open it up, and in here we have the ingredients, and there's something within these bags that makes the water heat up, and it cooks. Herky, we're literally sleeping The second I open up the lasagna with what? The cheesy lasagna with sausage, tagliatelle pasta sausage, and textured vegetable protein in a cheesy tomato pasta sauce. Then you wake up her. We have here our water supply. We're gonna add 2 cups of water. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm counting. This is really her trying to drink the water. Now within the bag, there's going to be some sort of reaction that just says close the bag and let sit for 12 minutes. Caution when opening pouch, very warm. In the meantime, I'm gonna go on Amazon and search the word car camping. And because if you guys like this video, I do a part 2. I wanna have some more cool things to try out while I'm doing this kind of video. I'm gonna bring up some of the stuff and you guys need to tell me if you want me to buy it in the comment section down below and I'll have it ready for the next video. First one is the car air mattress for your back seat. Inflatable car mattress, portable travel camping mattress, sleep bed for road trips, universal SUV blow-up mattress with 2 air pillow and electric air pump. Wow! Good thing I don't have coronavirus is what I was gonna say, but it's because I live in Canada. I'm not out partying with Tana Mojo and all the TikTokers, and if you know what I'm talking about. Let's go on! Here we have a $260 tent that just links your car to the tent. That looks like a pretty moderately sized SUV. That guy he's probably compensating for something because, you know, guys with small cars have massive toes, apparently, and the toes always rip through the socks, as that always happens to me on my right foot. Let me know if that happens to you guys as well. I should have gotten this, the Amacool portable battery camping fan, and it goes right where the Jelly Belly would go, and it has comfortable airflow with 3 settings, low, mid, and high for 360 degrees. Yeah, I know I said the last one's really cool, but this is something I definitely need. The Camco Sun Shield reflective door. We can never have too many. Remember how I said you can never have too many sun shields? Well, instead of getting the sun shield, I could have just gotten the window. This literally just wraps around. I don't even need to be in the giant baked potato. I could have just looked like a normal person. And other things we have. Oh, that's the alarm. Okay, our dinner is ready. Herc, I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna go into the back and grab my fork. The bag does not feel warm on the outside, but that might be because it's insulated very well. Let's see the steam on our lasagna for our MRE meal ready to eat dinner. And it's cold? Oh no, what did I do wrong? Did I not activate it? Well, one, I left the oxygen absorber in there, which is definitely not good for my health. Why is it cold? You guys can see in there, it's just a bunch of wet noodles and cold meat. What the hell did I do wrong? 2 cups of water, boil. 2 cups of boiled water. Hold on! 2 cups of boiled water! I totally just looked at the part that said 2 cups of water. If you look right there, it says boil. What is the point of this if I have to boil water? So now, what am I gonna eat for dinner? Hi, could I just get a 2 cheeseburger meal, please? So before the MRE fiasco, which if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is an MRE. You open up a packaging, you slide the food in, you pour some water in, close the packaging, set it aside for 10 minutes, and then you have warm food ready to go. But that clearly did not happen with my dumb MRE that I bought from Canadian Tire. So before I had dinner, I went over to the 24-hour Subway and the 24-hour Burger King spot to see if there were any employees that were leaving their job, and I wanted to see where they were parked, because a 24-hour employee, if they're working an 8-hour shift in the middle of the night, they're gonna be parked there all night. But I got distracted by this car right here with the thing that was hanging in the window. I got out of my car and I went over to that car to see what it was, and if you look really close, you can see that it is an M-Park badge for free parking. I opened up my laptop, guys. Do not do this at home, but I needed to work some magic. I went over and I looked to see what the lot number was, and I made this. The fake parking pass. I had my mom print this out for me, and don't even think that, oh, it's on a piece of paper. What are you gonna do with that? Well, we've come full circle. The scissors are coming back into play. This is my best effort to try and not get my car towed, get the cops knocking on my window through this entire night. Up close, you're gonna be able to tell that this is just a piece of paper, but the only reason I did this is because, like, if somebody's driving past, whether it be the parking lot manager or the police, I just want them to get like a little glance at this and be like, oh, it's fine. He has a permit. Like, this isn't something that that I think is gonna work if someone looks at it for more than 4 seconds. I am going to finish off my dinner. I'm gonna wait till it gets just a little bit darker for us to set up for our full set. It's approaching 10 o'clock, which for a grandpa like me is bedtime. Here we go. Okay, I don't know why these things are said to reflect the sun, because it is so hot in here. So if you guys are wondering where our little friend Hercules is, that car was so hot that there was no way I could let him sit in there all night with me, so I quickly ran into my apartment just to drop him off. I didn't want to have Kentucky Fried Hercules, okay? All I'm thinking about is the fact that I don't have my best friend Herc with me, but it's for the greater good. I don't want to wake up to, you know, a dog that I'm gonna want to put sour cream and chives on top of, if you know what I'm saying. So right now it is very warm in here, but I'm sure as the night goes on, it's gonna get a lot colder. Every single noise is gonna freak me out. I've put the window down just a bit, just so we can get some air circulating. Let's get the seat all the way back to here. Right now, I'm genuinely considering taking off being completely naked. Can't do that. It's already awkward, but if the police were to open it up and I'm completely naked inside of this thing, would rather not have to explain that. I'm gonna try my best to get a little, oh great. I'm gonna do my best to try and get comfortable. I am tall, I'm 5'11" and a half, but I'm 6 feet. Okay, you round up sometimes, I'm not like KSI. I'm gonna see you all in the morning when we finish this challenge. Good night. That's not, I really just wanted to go, let's go to sleep. God almighty. Oh gosh. Oh, great.
Welcome to Starbucks.
Hi, can I please get a grande black iced coffee, just in a venti cup with extra ice, please? Can I also just grab a grande cup of hot water? Thank you. Thank you.
Great.
Perfect.
Have a great day, Derek.
Good morning, everybody. I got about, I'd say, 30 minutes of sleep last night. I am extremely tired, whether it be the shields falling off, me hearing a little bit of noise. There were so many different things keeping me up, but we have made it. We made it to breakfast the next day, and we have here our apple cinnamon cereal with, the image has a nice milky cereal over here, but you of course add boiled water, which I wish I would have known for the lasagna. But good morning, and thanks for watching this video. I just want you guys to see what the picture looks like here. Nice brown sugar encrusted oats with some nice big chunks of apple. But the inside looks like a night out. I think I'm just gonna stick with the breakfast of every girl that's like between the ages of 19 to 25, which is just a coffee. Coffee is good enough for breakfast according to many of the people on this planet, and today I'm one of them. Very interesting day yesterday. Again, if you guys enjoyed it and you want to see me try this, but in a smart car, the smallest car on the market. And even if we do the smart car one, have you ever seen that single car that's like literally one person can sit in it? We'll do that one as well. All you guys gotta do is kick that like button down below. Just want to say one more time, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Always remember the motto of do good, die great. And I just caught in my peripheral vision that I never actually disposed of the sock. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! And by the way, I forgot to mention the fake part. We didn't get towed. We didn't get pulled over. I was parked the entire time. We didn't get a ticket. Yeah, it freaking worked.